Hey, the whole corporate world, is buzzed with this. The buzzing word rather is the conflict, conflict, and conflict. If hardly find this thing, if I privilege to find that two CEO are talking, two NSMs are talking, or two, entrepreneur are talking while traveling, you will find that I'm going to this place because a lot of conflict is there, a lot of issue is there. It's maybe with field forces, it may be with their business partners, it may be their office colleagues. So this workplace conflict is very common. So today we'll, enroll or give some insights or enlighten how to resolve the conflict. I am Suresh Mahapatra, the founder of TTM Academy, a business coach, and widely known as Talk to Mahapatra and Mentor Mahapatra. Right? So are you interested to solve the conflicts, or you are free from the? Let's wish you don't have any conflict. Let's you lead without conflict in your workplace, without conflict with your team, without conflict in your marketplace. We wish that, wishing that we start the topic, to at least how to resolve the conflicts. See, we don't need a title to lead. We as the leader, yes, definitely we have a title, but we don't need title to lead. We just need to take care. People would rather follow as a leader, follow a leader with a heart than a leader with a big title. So more conflict arises when you beats with your title than reaching to the heart of your people. My dear friends, the conflicts are inevitable part of any workplace and a constant source of stress for the many leaders, particularly on this age and at this time. The conflict resolution is an important skill of any leader to master. It's one of the important skills. If you're a leader, you must have the skill set of conflict resolutions. Like many other challenges, conflict can actually present opportunities for the positive change. Effective conflict resolution can build deeper relationship and foster more effective communications. So one of the issue that is many leaders face in conflict resolution is simply knowing what to say. Here are some effective phrases that I used to share with my clients to use in times of conflict. The same I'm passing on to you. You may use this at the time of conflict when you are sitting to resolve the conflicts. So try them out. Next time you are faced with a conflict. I sense that you are feeling emotional about this topic. Is that right? Sometimes to break the tension, you need to label the emotion. You need to label the emotion. Never ignore emotion because they will only escalate. Labeling acknowledges what the person feels without any judgment, helping them feel recognized and acknowledged and decreasing their tension. When you are reaching to solve the conflict, have you ever offered some drinks, maybe a glass of water, maybe a cup of coffee, because more things have happened with a cup of coffee, or BBC, break the bread with your clients. If you're not, please have a try with the things. Have a glass of drink. A drink, I mean, soft drink or plain water. have a cup of coffee and start chit-chatting. Or let's have a breakfast or call for the lunch or dinner. Don't discuss anything. Sit calmly, have your food, have some, just listen the situation, normalize the situation, have increase cordiality, increase the friendly atmosphere, then you approach the conflict. Have a try. It will be very, easy cakewalk for you. Well, let's take breather before you think this through. Sometimes the best thing is to take a break. You listen to the party. Don't opine extemporally. Make a break. Break for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, tea break, washroom break, or whatever it is. So let silence prevail. You observed the shock without parting any solution or a reply to the complaint. The word breather is a deliberate, giving a pause or a break to the situation and giving everyone involved a chance to take a few deep breaths. And thank you for your candor. I appreciate your feedback. Most people who tell the truth don't receive appreciation. But I tell you, truth must be appreciated. Truth must be appreciated. The best way to resolve conflict is to remain open to all feedback, because resolution requires that people tell it like it is. A small sentence suddenly that will bring down the para in the level of conflict rise. I recognize your efforts and hard work. I repeat, I recognize your efforts and hard work. That you are giving a well recognition to your people. Most people are appreciated only for the result, not for the reasons. So not for the effort they are put in, especially if the effort was part of something unsuccessful. If you appreciate someone's effort, you are telling them they are valuable assets even if they have not succeeded. Because they can break it, they can achieve it with another blow. Helping people feel appreciated and valued can establish a positive connection and help open up the common ground. Let's work on the problem and fix it together. It's another valuable point. Let work on the problem. That means you are with him and fix it together. You are giving a moral support, physical support, mental support, and you are with him. This phrase, this sentence, or this opinion, it is an important because instead of placing people on opposite side of the conflict, you are signaling partnership. You are with them to resolve the issue. It shows that you care not just about resolving the current conflict, but also about building and maintaining a spirit of collaboration together. I am with you, we are with you are with me, together we can resolve it. This is a very big statement. If you really want to resolve the conflict, do adopt this. See, when somebody is narrating, just to encourage them, tell me more. I want to understand. Most people speak to be heard, but few take the time to understand. This is powerful because everyone wants to be understood. It doesn't mean you have to agree, but just that you are willing to hear them out. Let's see what you can do to make sure it doesn't happen again. See, just opining that you will take care, not the things to be repeated, is a great consolation to the person who is complaining. When you express concern for the work without placing the blame, you shift the discussion from defensive back and forth to prevention focused exploration. What can you do to change the situation? You are asking, you are consulting with them, you are taking the opinion. What can we do? We do. That means you are with him, he is with you. The important word in this phrase is we. And it is not about what you can do or what you can tell them to do. So using we signals collaborate instead of hierarchy and the problem solving instead of finger pointing. So another thing that is, yes, you are right. Yes, you are completely right. You are out and out right. If you are miles apart, find something you can agree on together so you can start the conversation with this. Yes, you are completely right. When people feel heard and validated, they're more likely to engage in a constructive dialogue. I was not aware of this. Tell me more. I was not aware of this. Tell me more. Starting your ignorance is sometimes a good place to begin diffusing a situation. Stop talking and really listening. Let the other person know that you are interested in his talk, in what they are saying. Keep asking questions and listening empathetically until you get the root cause of the conflict. So these are discovering questions. You can discover the root cause. So this is the biggest sentence, to resolve any type of conflict, that how can I support you? You are extending his support to the person who is arising the conflict. See this, how can I help you is one of that every leader should use over and over again in conflict, in dialogue, in conversation, and in communication. It eases stress, diffuses conflict, and sets a positive tone for the leadership. So one of the biggest mistake, leaders can make it trying to avoid conflict. See, the leadership or the leader who avoid the conflict is simply escalate it. Maintaining silence, you are further igniting the conflict in the mind of the person who is raising the conflict. Deal with the right way. Conflict can be force for positive change. It opens the channel to better communication and stronger relationship. And always, whenever you are facing the conflict, lead the conflict resolution with your body, with your mind, and with your spirit. Totally align your body, mind, and spirit must be aligned together to resolve the conflict. No lip deep sympathy. Just utter some words and go away. The bottom line is that conflict will always exist because people are difficult. You are handling 5 or 10,000 or 100 or 5 number, 50 numbers of different people, and people are not alive. But a satisfactory resolution and a positive outcome are within your power, within the power of your leadership, which has been concealed. And you reveal that power, exercise that power, put these following points I discussed, and have a glass of water with the person before diffusing the conflict, and don't forget to have a coffee with him, and BBC, break the bread with your customer or your client to diffuse the conflict. Thank you. Hope the insight depicted in the discussion will be carried by you, and it will be a great help. Yes, it will be a great help in resolving the conflict in your workplace as a leader. Hope the coming days you must lead a conflict-free time. Have a great time, no conflict. If conflict, then you are a manager, adapt the principles, the insights we discussed and resolve the conflict and be happy. Thank you. Thank you so much.